Hi everyone, there was just one lonely game in the Western Hockey League last night, and it was played in Lethbridge as the Hurricanes hosted Edmonton. The Oil Kings had a slim 1-point lead over Calgary for top spot in the Eastern Conference, and they were trying to increase that lead to 3. Oil Kings opened the scoring early in the first period. To scramble in front, they jammed away at the loose puck, and somehow it got behind Ty Rimmer. Mitch Moreau's got credit, his 8th at the other end of the ice. Laurent Brossoit standing tall for Edmonton. Jay Merkley with the pass across to Jamal Watson. Brossoit with the poke check, keeping the Canes off the board. And back the other way they go. Moreau's with the long shot. It's bobbled by Rimmer. He dove back and just kept it out. 1-0 at the end of one period of play. In the second, Canes power play, Sam McKechnie's bad angle shot squeaked through and crossed the goal line. The referee said he blew his whistle, though, so no goal for the Hurricanes. Now it's the Oil Kings. Clark Wilson, he simply tossed the puck at the net, and that fooled Rimmer short side. Not a great goal, Ty. That made it 2-0 Edmonton. To the third, Oil Kings forced a turnover down low, pass out front to Stéphane Legault. He went high glove side, and it's a 3-0 Edmonton lead now. Moments later, a stretch pass to Legault. He's in all alone, and it's Deja 2. High glove side once again, 4-0 Oil Kings. Laurent Brossoit made 45 saves for the shutout, and since being let go by Canada at the selection camp, he's a perfect 5-0, posting a .960 save percentage. Not too shabby.
Yeah, I mean, I think we played all right. I think we had something like 50 shots, 45 shots. I mean, Brossoit stood on his head, and I got to give him credit. But, I mean, maybe there wasn't that edge tonight, and maybe Edmonton had it.
It's big. You know, we have lots of teams right on our heels, and we know that if we want to kind of create a little bit of a gap up top there, we got to string some wins in a row together, and you know, we've had a couple in a row now, so it's big, especially against a divisional rival.
I thought he played real well for 50 minutes. I mean, that was a huge disallowed goal. I don't know. Quick whistle. And it wasn't like it went in 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, then went in. Shot, and then clearly that would have been a big goal for us. I mean, then you break the shot, and we were playing pretty well.
You know what? Lethbridge played pretty hard tonight. They put a lot of pucks on LB. LB made a lot of big saves early in the game, and then once we got one up 2-0, they had to press a little bit, and we got a couple you know, turnovers down low in the third goal. But you know, it was closer than a 4-0 game, and obviously both goaltenders played very well.
And that goal should have counted. The Canes are back in action on Saturday night at the NMAX Center when they host the Swift Current Broncos. Then they'll play in Moose Jaw Sunday at 6 o'clock. Rookies Reed Duke and Ryan Pilon will make their return to the Canes lineup on Sunday after participating in the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge. Also tonight in the Western Hockey League, Kootenay hosts Swift Current. The Ice have won 3 in a row. They're hot, and Medicine Hat is in Regina. Team Canada will make a goaltending change for its bronze medal matchup tomorrow against Russia at the World Juniors. Head coach Steve Spott has named Jordan Binnington as his starter in place of the ineffective Malcolm Subban. And Team Canada will be without defenseman Griffin Reinhart for the game tomorrow. He was suspended for 4 games for this stick-to-the-head incident against the Americans in yesterday's contest. Reinhart says it was an accident, but obviously the IIHF didn't agree. It's the longest suspension in the history of the tournament. If you ask me, it's far too harsh. Pensions and a salary cap are among the unresolved issues facing the National Hockey League and the Players Union in bargaining today. The two sides met with the mediator yesterday, but there's no word if any real progress was made. Players also started voting to restore their executive board's authority to dissolve the union. That would pave the way for players to file antitrust lawsuits against the NHL. The league has set a deadline of next Friday to save the season. And I'm not sure I really care, Jackie.
I don't know if a lot of people do anymore.
I'm done with these clowns.